Oh, Jesus, this might be the best story we've ever had. So it's just propaganda to smoke and mirrors, nothing to see here, folks. We have found the perpetrators.
These guys with that chameleon.
Everybody see that? Isn't that beautiful? Yes. Look over there. Look.
Welcome to the iKnowBadeaux podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the iKnowBadeaux podcast, coming at you from the Slice on Oak Studios. I am Mayor Dave Beto, the city brainer. With me, as always, is my brother.
What's a groiper?
Why? Hey, Gabriel Johnson, I see you as well. What say ye?
The date.
Jesus Christ, guys. Fucking morons. Okay.
As is, of course, the tradition.
Hey, Jesse, I see you over there as well. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Okay, so the one nice thing is that today's the news, so okay, we've set the tone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Don't Tell Scotty He Does the News.
Yeah, the news was pretty weird this week.
Yeah, okay, great.
Kind of hard to find
Oh,
normal stuff.
Yeah, okay. Just get started.
All right. A woman named Isis is shocked by the California Department of Motor Vehicles' decision to revoke her personalized license plate that reads, "I am Isis."
Well,
It's a bold move for California.
yeah. Actually, you are correct about that. Yeah, yeah. How old?
You know?
Let's go to the story. Go to the story.
All right. So, Isis Wharton received a letter Friday from the California DMV regarding her car's personalized license plate, which reads, "I am Isis." The letter claims the plate could be interpreted as showing support for the Islamic State group known as ISIS.
I would not say it claims support. I would say it claims to be.
Ownership. That is me.
So she must turn the plate back into the DMV. Wharton, who was named after the Egyptian goddess Isis,
Yeah.
says she was surprised and hurt by the letter.
I wouldn't be hurt by it.
Yeah, your name's Isis.
Yeah. You don't get to be hurt by it.
Quote, "I am proud of my name. I am proud that it's on my car. I feel like driving around. It looks cool," she said.
Not so much anymore. Maybe looked cool in the past.
Fucking thing sucks.
You know,
Never forget.
Yeah, never forget.
Hey, we had 9/11 this past week, too.
Oh, we did. Oh, it's Scott's birthday.
Yeah,
Oh, happy birthday, Scott.
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, never forget. Two things. One, no, you can be proud of it and you can like your name, but then you kind of go like, yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Mm-hmm.
But having to turn it back in,
You have to return the license
No.
plate.
Like,
You can't even keep it for your own.
refuse. Or what? Or what?
Yeah.
I can't have it anymore? If I don't give it to you, I'm not allowed to have it? No, you would never see that. That thing would be going on my wall.
Yeah.
Very proud of it.
Did they force her to remove it?
No.
Remove
Right,
it from her car?
Yes, it would just be illegal to have the wrong license plate on your car. That's illegal.
It's the state's license plate. You don't
Yes.
own it. You rent it every year for a couple $100.
I've
Yeah, I
never
think
been
it's-
asked to return my license plate.
Yeah, that's
But you've been asked to pay for it every year.
Yeah.
You've had it.
Yeah.
usually
no,
if I
that's
have
what-
to get a new one,
Yeah.
I take the old ones and either put them on my garage wall or throw them in the garbage.
that's what I'm saying. And it's fine. Like you can say I can't display it as legal, identification, which is what it is. But at the same time, like I'm not giving it back to you. It's mine. I bought
Yes. It's a little nuts that you must return the plate.
It says she purchased the $50 license plate in 2022 as an extension of her identity and has paid the $50 renewal fee every year since.
Yeah. Just a couple $100 in.
Yeah.
Can see your connection to it.
You own the plate.
Yeah. And at the same time, like, okay, why do you want it? What are you going to do with it? State
Put it
of
on your
California.
garage wall.
No, state of California. What are you going to do with it?
Oh, yeah.
You got a wall in your garage,
Make some
California?
other prisoners pound in a different name on it.
We're going to bleach it and start over like it's currency. We're gonna,
They'll change it to 1515.
I do. Well, that's what you should do. I am 15.
15.
Confusing. The other thing is, because I don't know if this is still the case, but for the longest time, California, you only had to have one license plate on your car. Like you didn't have to have a front plate, I think it was, but you had to have a back plate. I believe was what it was for a very long time. So could she just put it on the front? Is that allowed?
Yeah, if that's
probably
not
be able
As long
to
as
put
you have a
anything
legal
on the
one
front.
back,
Right?
I don't.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
She cannot put it on the front because she has to return the license plate to the
It has
state.
been determined. It must be returned. That's pretty wild, though. So how old do you think she is? Because
15.
I'm gonna guess mid-20s.
oh, really?
Maybe late
oh,
20s.
Okay. Well, that's really young to have enough money to be buying.
$50.
Test $50.
Well, it's $50. Was it $50? No, the initial plate couldn't have been $50.
Or who's still naming their kid ISIS within the last 20-some
Yeah.
years?
It is California. Yeah. You are. I'm sorry. Yeah, you are correct. No, it's got to be more than that to get the plate. The renewal is $50. You would assume that the initial purchase of
Right,
the plate.
the custom plate.
It
license.
is.
It says she
I
purchased the
did that.
$50 license plate in 2022
That's bullshit.
and has paid the $50 renewal fee every year.
But Jesse pays his
Yeah.
$30 or $50 a year for the Fluxin.
Well, no,
but you
that's a
had to pay-
collector plate. That's a one-time fee, and then you never renew that plate.
Oh,
so
much
that's
was that?
different than the one you put tabs on.
How much was it?
It was like $120.
I can't imagine it's only $50 to have a vanity plate. That's too cheap. I would have a vanity plate if it was only $50. Maybe it is.
I
That's just,
suppose it's like the.
I've always
critical
assumed it was like
habitat
unobtainable.
ones. I made the mistake of
no,
doing that 'cause
everybody
you
in
have
North
to-
Dakota has vanity
every year.
plates.
Yeah.
I mean, our grandpa had one.
Yeah, he had the best. He had the best vanity plate. It was Dick M, which, if you knew my grandpa, it was not Dick M. It was Dickum.
Dickum.
It was Dickum.
Would you allow it?
ISIS?
Yeah. The license plate that says I am ISIS?
What are people gonna like start a riot because the lady has a plate that says I am ISIS?
I mean, might try to run her off the road and into me.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're concerned about collateral damage, sure. But like her, that's a risk you gotta take. I would have sent her a letter that said, listen, you can have it.
We have a new ISIS.
But
Typically, the people at the DMV are like,
just
"Are you sure? Can we
Right.
try something else?" They're just like, "This works. Here you go."
Yeah.
send her a note with just like some news clippings. Of ISIS. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're still claiming ownership over beheadings.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you legally tell her, no, you cannot have that?
No, I don't think so. Not ISIS. I mean, that one's. She is correct, right? It is the name of something else, right? And I always have a problem with that, where we just like we take words and then we just like hyper centralize words,
Right, but that symbol the Germans used in the 40s was
I-
also something else.
And you also cannot name your child Adolf in Germany.
See, now that though I support. I think they're a smart society. If you just like generations later just have a bunch of Adolfs running around, you've not learned your lesson. Show the world we've learned our lesson. But
Once again, they chose as their opponent.
The world.
yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, get over it, lady. Get a new plate. Who gives a shit? Like,
What about a
honestly,
license plate that says I eat ass?
that? I love.
Oh, that's right.
Minnesota automatically
Yeah,
cancels and doesn't allow
Yeah.
like swear words. You can't have like FUK PSY, right?
I like that as well. It took me a
If
second.
it's something,
Minnesota would deny that out the spot.
yeah,
you wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it.
A whale's vagina.
I don't think I eat ass is a great thing to have as your identification on the back of a vehicle. So as a state, I would say we would like to identify you other ways.
We would like to.
Is there anything?
But not we are going to require you to do a.
Return.
Yeah, yeah, give it back.
we need to
Give
put that.
it back.
We got a garage full of those. We need to have it say I eat ass. I would have said, is there anything else that you like to consume?
Do you like soup?
Donkey meat. No, that was a thing in Florida, I think, a couple years ago. It wasn't a license plate. It was just like a decal.
it was a sticker.
It was a sticker on the back of somebody's truck.
Okay, but that's no. Absolutely not. You do not get to regulate whether or not I get to announce to the world that I eat ass.
No, that's First Amendment.
First Amendment.
Yeah, that's just public.
In terms of the identification used to understand who I am in my vehicle from a state perspective, yeah, I can support the state going, I don't want to look up I eat ass. I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do that. But a sticker, you can eat as much ass as you want. That is your God-given right as an American. And if you want to tell people, I don't recommend it. But if you want to tell people, please do. Please do.
Yeah, what did the cop justify? Just because it was like...
There you go. That's a microphone. There it is.
I'm off in La La Land today. I'm not even paying attention.
Oh, well, pay attention. Did the officer?
What reason did he give him? Just like public display of
Yeah, it's usually like indecency.
vulgar... Yeah. So.
And there are still laws like that. But if you think back to like Lenny Bruce and like comedians that were getting arrested for vulgarities and not, I would like to use the example of the Doors, but he like whipped his dick out.
He whipped his dick out.
So there's a difference. There's a difference between saying.
He start saying something about having incestual relations too?
That doesn't surprise me.
No clue.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Well, it was something.
He's
the
saying
lyrics.
about
He
killing
said-
his dad and fucking his
Yes,
mother.
he did.
He did. You know, once again, you can. I myself would not. I wouldn't. If I had the tune in my head and the lyrics popped in of like, killed my parents, my dog, like all those things. Those are things that you go like,
what was
let's not
that?
put it into the song.
The end, but
I don't
he
think
just,
this is a pop song.
It wasn't part of the lyrics. He just went on a
well,
thing during a concert.
I would say drug fueled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I would.
I doubt it.
Doubt Jim Morrison is using drugs.
No way.
Oh man! All right. Move on to the next one.
Okay.
But I support everyone having weird license plates.
ISIS?
Well,
You
no,
support
no.
ISIS?
I don't support ISIS, but I think it is a strange thing on her end to like take the uppity stance of like, but this is my name. Grow the fuck up. Like you found out that your name also means that there's shitty things in the world. It's a little weird.
I didn't
I'm
realize
sorry.
that what it actually stood for until this article. It's the Islamic State of Iran and Syria.
Yeah, I believe so. That is correct. Yes.
I was like, oh,
I knew it from the Egyptian god thing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I actually have several ISIS comics that, guess what? They've been on the shelf for a while.
All right, delete that.
You must return those to the state of California.
Their store is about to get raided. I will say as well, though, that coming off of that, Archer had to change the name of their. They were ISIS was the name of their group, or
Right.
Their
spy agency.
I think it was them, wasn't it? It was their spy agency, not the bad guys. It was them in the show Archer.
Yes.
So they
In
had,
Archer, the good guys were ISIS.
and they had to change the name. And I don't think they ever addressed it. I think they just changed it and just moved on, which is the best way to do things.
Yeah.
Just never even talk about it, pretend it never happened. But again, they didn't cry and say, but we've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Move on.
It's my name.
All right, next.
All right, the World Stone Skimming Championships have been rocked by a cheating scandal.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's good punnage there.
After several competitors were disqualified for tampering.
Okay.
Skimming the stones.
Oh, man. You've got my attention, though.
More than 2,200 people from 27 countries attended this year's event on the tiny island of Easdale off the west coast of Scotland.
I suppose it would have to be an island because with that many people, you'd want them in a circle.
Yeah, just the whole island surrounded.
One guy in the middle with binoculars.
Yeah,
There are just all sorts of scandals going on in this
just a
world that I'm
swivel
not
chair.
aware of. Oh.
You can just spin in it.
And one whistle.
Yeah. Rules state that stones must come from naturally occurring island slate. However, some were found to have been ground into a suspiciously circular shape to help them bounce on water.
Huh. You think they have people checking for rocks at the gate, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you should be able to bring your own rock to a skipping competition.
Right.
Oh, can you imagine how raucous the beach would be if you had to pick your rocks off the beach you were throwing the stone from?
I think you, as an organization, you just drop a dump truck load in one spot, and then people have to fight it out to get the best rock.
think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Organizer Dr. Kyle Matthews.
Doctor.
Dr. Kyle Matthews, the organizer of the rock skimming event.
Definitely a proctologist.
Told BBC News that the offenders had held their hands up and apologized.
Oh, that was kind of
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like in the NFL when you have a penalty and you're like, oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize.
When you block somebody in the back, but
Yeah.
to go, no, I didn't do that.
No. And the rocks fall out of your sleeves.
Entrants choose their own stones, and judges use a measuring device called the Ring of Truth to ensure they are no bigger than 3 inches in diameter. And it's just like a flat metal thing with a hole in it.
To see if it goes through the hole? Uh-huh. Oh, man. The Ring of Truth.
The Ring of Truth.
Oh, man.
And that stone better make it through there.
Oh, man. What do you do if you show up with the perfect skimming rock?
Yeah.
And
You have to jiggle the ring of truth.
The Ring of Truth. The Ring of Truth denies you're a perfect rock. Oh.
But that's just for the size. It doesn't do anything to say anything about whether you ground it down.
That's
to
why
be,
these people did that. Because they knew the rules. They said, the Ring of Truth said it was good to go. What are you talking about? Just consult.
Televised sport. I'm kind of curious now.
Have you consulted the Ring of Truth? Because the Ring of Truth seems to be okay with this rock.
Right.
It was a pass.
Each competitor is allowed 3 skims, and stones must bounce at least twice on water before sinking.
Okay.
So we got rules.
I'm assuming a skim is a throw. That's the term for the throw is the skim. Because once you
pretty obvious.
once you throw the rock, it's gone. It's not like you're like, I'd like that rock back. I'd like to skim it again.
This is not a yo-yo competition.
Dr. Matthews, also known as the Toss Master.
The toss master doctor.
Okay, all right. The proctologist called the Toss Master.
He told BBC Radio's Good Morning Scotland that judges heard rumors and murmurings of some nefarious deeds.
Oh, don't talk about it. Don't show up with nefarious rocks and talk about it.
They made it through the ring of truth, Dave.
Yeah, but
We can't judge. This could be like their deflate gate.
Yeah?
yeah, it was after the fact. But wait a minute, though. Okay, continue forward because I have one big question. But continue forward.
Okay, there was a little bit of stone doctoring, he said. They had shaped it so that it was perfectly circular and fitted our 3-inch measurer. As it's a piece of metal, I don't think we can blame it too much.
No, it's the ring of truth.
It speaks only for the rocks.
The problem was we didn't just notice at the time that they were suspiciously circular. But at what point do you notice that they're suspiciously circular?
And now we're to my question.
After it's into the water?
20 yards out.
You've thrown the rock. Who got the rock to make sure that it was wrong?
Yeah. Did you find out before or after they threw it?
As someone's throwing it, the guy with the binoculars in the center and the whistle blew the whistle, but it was too late. It was suspicious. They had to go back to the tape, but it was too late.
That rock is too circular.
Which one? That one out there somewhere.
Well, and that's the other thing, too, is that
with all the other rocks.
Maybe they got it on instant replay.
So this is a competition that is happening on a specific island, okay, with a device called the Ring of Truth. This is not the first time that this has happened. So
They had to create the ring of truth
Yes.
sometime.
And the Ring of Truth didn't just appear for this event. The Ring of Truth is eternal.
Yep.
It was and will continue to be. So the lake that has this, I'm just envisioning like a coral reef of fucking rocks that have just ended up at the bottom of this lake.
It's a pile of rocks.
It's a pile of rocks.
It's a gravel pit.
There is no way that you had any way of saying whether or not this rock was or was not doctored. And if anyone put up their hands after to admit that they were wrong, I would have said, fuck off, go find my rock.
Yeah.
Go find it.
Prove it. We went through the Ring of Truth.
Yeah, did they get paid off officials who do the Ring of Truth or
This
what?
is bullshit.
Yeah, what, did you do it vertically? through the hole.
These are the worst cheaters in the history of the world. You talked about it and then admitted it with no way of them ever finding out.
Being able to prove it.
Tom Brady smashed a phone to make sure that people couldn't find out that he was fucking cheating. Morons.
Right to jail, right away.
At the same time, people that skim rocks at a competition, who fly to a competition on an island to skip rocks.
Skim.
Sorry.
We're not skipping.
I've always said skip. They're skimming.
Yeah, I know.
They're only
I know.
skimming.
That's why
We skip them. They skim them.
Oh, they skim them. They skim them. These people also like trains.
What's wrong with trains?
They also like
Trains are perfectly fine.
These people also like trains. Yeah, there's I think there's a Venn diagram somewhere that says people in this competition, people who like trains. And if it ain't the Ring of Truth, I would be surprised. I would be surprised.
You know, I would say I like trains.
Yeah, I know you
And
do.
also enjoy
Skimming a rock.
I'm not big on trains.
Never have been. Well,
But you go to the beach
yeah.
and you find a rock.
yeah.
You're skipping that rock.
You find a nice flat rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
That is pretty true. That
Throw
is
that
pretty true.
bitch back in.
If there's
You're seeing
even,
how far that thing can go.
I would even say if there's even a puddle and you find a flat rock, you're skipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a universal truth, I think.
So you both love trains.
And first and do you at first when you pick it up you go, ooh,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good skip.
Yeah. You.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this feels good.
Yeah, exactly. You analyze it in your hand. You look for the flat surface and
I wonder if Patrick Swayze was into rock skipping.
Oh, Patrick Swayze was in trains for sure.
Did you ever watch Trailer Park Boys? Swayze
Patrick-
Express? It was a big joke.
I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh.
I watched a lot of Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, who's the guy from that one band?
That was the drug smuggling
Sebastian
train?
Bach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sebastian
Yeah.
Bach.
Yeah, and he was big, and they go to like these train cons, and there were a bunch of kids, and he'd be like, all right, who in the audience loves fucking trains?
The roundness of the rock doesn't seem right to me. I've always thought should be more like a little bit of a boomerang, like tear shape.
But more like
I
a
like more of a football oblong rock.
Yeah, so
like
it gets in
a
that
like
finger.
a clay pigeon.
Yeah, because you want to get. Well, a clay pigeon is.
Are they
pretty round.
concave?
They're round.
Yeah, but no, I'm
They're
talking.
concave.
I'm talking
Okay,
more. It
but
should,
on both sides,
I'd
like
want
a
it to,
UFO.
I'd want to like highlight it, where you kind of put it in like a little scoop and chuck it
Yeah, like a sling.
like a sling. Yeah. And so round to me seems a little, even in diameter, seems a little off to me. But I also am not participating in island competitions for skimming. So what do I know?
You guys are Scottish, though, aren't you?
Yeah, part of us. Yeah, yeah. There's some.
So it's in your
McFarlane.
DNA.
It is in our DNA.
for sure.
It is in our DNA. The McFarlane clan.
This is one thing I did not think I'd be talking about when I woke up this morning.
Skimming rocks, or
Yeah.
Jesse, this is the least offensive.
No, I think
Scotty does the news.
I think we're keeping.
Yeah, we're usually the Ring of Truth would have been a vagina, so we're good to go. We're good to go.
Somebody would have been skimming rocks out of it. So the winner of the competition, they get 3 skims, I think it was. The cumulative distance of 177 meters.
Oh, distance over number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, this seems really lame.
Yeah, I like counting.
That's
the
a-
We were the
Right,
it was
right. How
always
many
who could
times
get
did
the
it
most
skip?
skips
I don't
was-
care if it
I
went
don't care if it
4
goes-
feet.
Yeah.
If it went and you could see 18 different splashes, that's the
That's
win.
a good time.
But also, if you get one that just goes kaboom,
Those are cool.
And,
Those ones are
and
awesome.
you said earlier it has to bounce twice.
Okay,
you couldn't
so
do this one nice launch off
yeah.
the water.
So this competition seems way different than what we're thinking. We're thinking of skipping where you're like going trying to get that nice rainbow effect.
No, they're trying to go
This
boop,
is, yeah, this is a
This is a
we want
distance thing.
we want one good, sploosh.
2.
Well, the one
least two.
the one to the second.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, you get that couple where you'll get that nice long one, and then it does the second one and just bleep.
Yeah. Or you get the long one and then
Then
the rapid
and then
fire.
the big, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what they're skimming out here.
Yeah, the Scottish have fucked up skipping rocks.
Maybe this.
They literally fucked up skipping rocks.
They may have invented it.
They probably did, but they invented golf as well, and they called it golf.
Yeah, true.
It's, the Family Guy thing where he talks about being Scottish and how they invented golf, and they do the cutaway, and they're talking about the rules of golf, and he says, all right, we all agree, no blacks, no Jews. That's all the rules of golf.
All right. Let's go on. Next.
Okay. A court in Zambia has sentenced 2 men to 2 years in prison for attempting to use witchcraft to kill the president. I'm not trying to say that name.
Yeah, good job. That's a smart move. Appreciate it.
Witchcraft.
Yes.
What did they do?
Well, they were convicted under the Witchcraft Act after being arrested in December.
Witchcraft Act?
The Witchcraft Act.
No, the Witchcraft Act. The Witchcraft Act of 2012.
I think it's like 1914. Hold on, where does it?
It's been illegal for 100 years.
Yep. The BBC. Let's see. The Witchcraft Act was passed during colonial rule in 1914.
Oh, so the Brits passed it on them, or the Dutch. Oh God. Okay. I'm not gonna like jump on board with the anti-colonialism stuff. Whatever. Everyone can have their own opinions and all that bullshit. We're not gonna get into it. But I will say,
if you're opening up the door, I'm going to walk through it.
If there's one thing that you should rail against, it's witchcraft laws. I think you're in the right, no matter what, wherever you live, to band together against the anti-witchcraft laws.
You should be able to practice witchcraft.
Yeah, well, sure. If you want to make a potion, make a potion, bro. If you want to stick pins in a FUG, go for it, bro. Go for it.
So they were arrested in December with charms in their possession, including a live chameleon.
Wait,
They turned someone into a newt.
Who is that chameleon?
It wasn't a live chameleon at all.
It was Dave. Let's see. Quote, "It is my considered view that the convicts were not only the enemy of the head of state, but were also enemies of all Zambians," this magistrate said in his ruling.
It sounds like a foreign planet. Zambians.
It does.
It doesn't sound...
Sounds like an anxiety pill.
Well, probably because you're carrying around a freaking chameleon in your pocket. I would have anxiety if every time I reached into my pocket, I forgot there was a chameleon in there, and there's a fucking chameleon in there.
That's a penis.
Despite their insistence that they were bona fide traditional healers, the court found them guilty on 2 counts under the Witchcraft Act.
Isn't traditional healing witchcraft?
Oh, you're a medicine woman.
Oh, yeah.
Or chiropractor.
There are no chiropractors in Zambia.
Witches. The 2 accepted ownership of the charms. And this guy, I'm having a hard time remembering who's who with all these names that I can't pronounce.
Just don't. Guy one, guy two.
Guy 1 further demonstrated that the chameleon's tail, once pricked and used in the ritual, would cause death to occur within 5 days, the magistrate said.
Once again, why
admit to the witchcraft when you're denying witchcraft?
Yeah. You prick the chameleon's tail. No, that's just for fun. That's just what we do on Tuesday.
Just into that.
Yeah.
The lawyer for the 2 men said his clients pleaded for leniency as they were first-time offenders. He urged the court to fine them, but the request was rejected.
You weren't first-time witchcrafters.
You cannot do witchcraft a first time.
You watch the first time. Once you participate, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
The magistrate noted that many people in Zambia, like in other African countries, believed in witchcraft, even though it was not scientifically proven. The law was designed to protect society from fear and harm caused by those claiming to have the power to carry out acts of witchcraft.
Oh, okay. Hold on now. Hold on. The law is to protect me from you believing you can use magic on me.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I think it's to protect me from me believing that you can use witchcraft on me.
Also stupid. Also stupid.
Yeah, we're talking about witchcraft.
This is the government. But this is the
We
government.
don't need a law. We just need like a poster in a lunchroom.
We need a bus.
Witchcraft is
We need a bus stop and a campaign that just says "wickety whack." Jesse, welcome to the news. Jesse, this is Jesse's
this is my first day.
This is your first news experience. Oh man, come on, government, unbelievable.
The lawyer said the people were very rarely prosecuted for practicing witchcraft, but it helped protect elderly women who faced mob justice in villages after being accused of bewitching someone and causing their death.
Oh, so there's a law to protect them in case people believe that they are. Don't worry, we will handle this. We have a law. We have
Their elderly witches.
Yeah. We are protecting our elderly witches who are not witches, but who may be.
I Googled it. It's the British.
It's the British. Oh, I was going to
British.
I was going to say this for sure feels
This
like
smells very British.
all of the magistrates
Yeah.
have wigs,
Well,
powdered wigs.
It felt very Dutch to me
did-
when you said
Yeah. Well, I mean, the location, not that I know where anything in Africa is, but the location felt Dutch.
you would never win Carmen San Diego.
No, never in my wildest dreams. I could find Madagascar. Crazy. Many things about this are crazy. Okay. One, people came to your country and made a law saying there will be no witchcraft. But there will be no witchcraft because we want to protect the people that aren't doing the witchcraft from you.
We want to protect
saying-
the witches.
we want to protect the witches from the people that think there might be witches.
And really, they just wanted to protect the British people
Yes.
way up in
Yes.
northwestern Europe.
Yes. And 100 years later, someone pricked a chameleon's tail while carrying dice in their pocket and are going to go to prison
For 2 years.
for 2 years.
Because they killed the president. Because they
tried.
They
They tried.
Well, I think he died.
Oh, did he die?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think he actually died, and then they found these guys and said, "You did it."
Oh, Jesus. This might be the best story we've ever had. So it's just propaganda to smoke and mirrors, nothing to see here, folks. We have found the perpetrators.
These guys with a chameleon.
and being a guy who carries a chameleon in your pocket and dice, and then the
Anybody who
president,
carries a chameleon in their pocket should be in prison.
well, and then
Let's start there.
But then the president dies. There's no way for you to not convince yourself that was your doing. If you've been carrying a chameleon in your pocket with the
And pricking its tail.
yeah for the explicit hope that it would kill the president,
And then the president dies.
you are convinced that you did that.
Maybe 2 years is a little late.
You killed the president. You killed the president with witchcraft, and you get 2 years. You're gonna come out and kill the next president. Yeah, I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
I mean, well, hardly.
I can't believe it worked.
The guy will hardly even be into his first term. And you will be already murdering the next president. How long do you think they had the chameleon in their pocket before that happened? Because it couldn't have been like instant.
I don't know. How long ago did the president die?
This is incredible. Oh, what a fucked up world we live in.
So witchcraft has also featured prominently in conversations over the protracted dispute between the government and the family of the late president over his funeral. Some people believe that the government's insistence that he should be buried in Zambia, contrary to his family's wishes, may be for occult reasons.
No, you didn't mean to say witches, but you said witches,
Yeah,
and I
you meant
appreciate
wishes.
it. You meant wishes. I like that you said witches.
His family's witches. Like, wait a
I
second.
totally did. I never do that. That's weird. His family's wishes. Excuse me. I didn't even notice I did it.
So his family doesn't want him to be buried in the place where he was the
country
president
where
of.
He was the president.
That might be the dumbest thing of the whole story.
That the government does for occult reasons, or so people think. The government has denied that accusation.
No, I think the government would like their president who died to be buried in the country he was the president of because that's where he should be buried.
Yeah. Where does his family's witches want him to be?
Yes.
Well, he died in South Africa in June, and his body is still in a morgue there because of the failure to reach an agreement over his burial.
Wow.
So,
So
he,
Zambia is by South Africa.
I mean, it's in Africa.
Well, it's well, maybe not because he's still in the morgue. So they might be just freezing him up real good to transport him. Very strange.
I say bury him where the family's wishes are.
I think that's
And
weird.
witches.
I think that's weird. I think that I think once you are elected as president, your corpse is the property of the country.
You have to be buried in the National
I
Cemetery.
think you have to be.
What about when you're elected as the mayor? Do you have to be buried in Brainerd? You grew up in Pillager.
So I think it would be weird for, okay, I'm getting married in 2 weeks. I said it would be weird for me to get married
Maybe.
outside.
We don't know
Yeah,
the schedule.
yeah, we don't.
Nobody knows
we don't
when anything's happening.
We don't even know if I'm showing up.
Speaking of that, mom was helping me out at the restaurant the other day,
Yeah.
and she says to me, "Oh, I heard you got a new bandana." And I said, "What?" Yeah, she goes, "Didn't you get a new bandana for the wedding?" And I said, "Mom, did somebody buy me a bandana for the wedding and you just spilled the beans?"
I bought you a bandana for the wedding. My mom sucks.
But then Callie did the same thing. She
so
goes,
fucking
"We got you a bandana." I said,
No,
"Yeah, I know.
we-
Mom told me."
No, we didn't do anything. I bought my brother a bandana to match his suit at my wedding. Which, by the way, you are my best man, and I still haven't even told you that.
Nope,
yet.
this is news to me.
2 weeks away.
Not even
ladies
2
and
weeks.
gentlemen.
It's like 12 days away at this point. Yeah, welcome aboard.
Hey.
And I got you a bandana for the occasion. It's
Hello
not-
and congratulations.
It's just a tan bandana. It's not. What's funny about this to me is it's such a small gesture, but the gesture is like giving my brother a bandana for the wedding and thinking, like, hey, this is that's a nice gesture. The bandana is not a prize. It's a bandana.
Right.
So you guys spilling the beans about the bandana that you didn't get, I got for my brother.
Takes all of the air out of
It
it.
takes all the air. There's no air. So
I'm
you-
still excited for it.
I may not even give it to you at this point.
I'm still excited for it.
You might not get a bandana now.
You might force me to not wear my bandana, and I'll have to get a doctor's note saying that I have to.
No, I
You don't have that yet?
nobody wants to see that.
Exactly.
We discussed other options too.
Okay, we're going off the rails.
Yes.
We're going
Yeah,
off
sorry.
the rails here. I do think I think it would be weird, and specifically for the family, right? I think it's weird for you to want the president to be buried somewhere else, whether or not that's the family home or whatever. He became the president. Like that's a very specific thing.
Yeah, and it's a huge honor.
A huge honor. And it, to me, that then trumps everything else. If there's a place where you bury presidents, you bury the president there.
Yep.
But at the bare minimum, it should be in the country, right? I do think that mayor's a little bit different, but at the same time, I would think it would be a little weird for me to be buried somewhere that I was not the mayor of when I was the mayor of a specific place. Yeah. That does seem weird to me. So luckily we have plots in the...
No, we don't.
I do. And
Oh.
we are.
Oh, you do.
I mean, we have. Well, I take that back.
They aren't available.
They
You
are.
own
There are some plots that have my family in the name and the whole thing. So we'll just, kick a little dirt there and shove me down in the sand because we are not burying my body. We talked about this last night. No, hell no. I am being cremated. The idea that my zombified, mummified body is just hanging around there's no reason for that.
Yeah, we were talking about the staircase.
Yeah.
And they dug the corpse up after 25 years and it was intact.
The ladies,
Yeah.
that
It was
movie
still her.
Yeah.
well, that movie shook me to my core because the person said, I don't think people realize how well preserved these bodies are. It was like that one statement that I was like, holy shit, that's then you zoom out in your brain and are just think of one cemetery. We were just down in St. Cloud. This is the biggest cemetery I've ever seen in my life in St. Cloud. All those bodies are just hanging out way too well preserved. What are we doing? What's the point of that? What is the point of that? So burn
Ritual.
me, burn me,
Witchcraft.
burn me, burn me, and prick me into a chameleon's tail. All right, let's move on. Let's get. You got one more there,
Sure.
or should we move on? You got another good one there?
That's probably the best one I
That's
got.
probably the best one.
Oh, well, it's tough to beat.
I
that.
think we've went pretty well though. So let's move on. Gabe, you wanted to talk just super fast because
Robert Redford passed away this morning.
this morning, yes, 91. I think no, 89.
89.
89.
Fantastic actor.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
What a hunk.
Cannot disagree. Cannot disagree. All phases of his life a hunk, which is weird. Probably died 89 years old. Somebody said, still looks pretty good.
I watched this morning Jeremiah Johnson. Fantastic mountain man movie.
Yes.
If you ever want to just get away from everything and go live in the mountains,
Yes.
follow his path.
Doesn't he like start off where he just like kind of pulls over
He
to the
sucks. He's terrible at it, but then he becomes great at it.
Yeah, he's really bad. He like just pulls off on the side of the path.
Yep.
He's like, oh, I guess we're here now. It's such a weird beginning to that film.
Well, then he didn't get the rifle he wanted and fumbled around in the creek, couldn't catch a fish, made it up the mountain a little bit and found a historic mountain man frozen to death with a 50 caliber rifle in his hands with a will that said, whoever finds this rifle can have it.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, very convenient. Then he found his 50 cal and he owned the rest of the movie. He was the best mountain man there could be.
With a 50 cal? Okay.
A 50 cal in the Old West times.
Okay.
Yep.
Also very, very strange because I would like the rifle with the most readily available ammunition. That's what I would want.
They don't necessarily cover how he gets ammunition.
Yeah, for his wildly specific. He
like when he bought the 30 cal, he was in the town. Then he went up the mountain.
Yeah,
and then never again in the movie does he return to town.
But
he finds this frozen 50 cal,
and
he's using that, and then has a sidearm pistol later, and it never really covers how he's getting his ammunition. But he's a great mountain man. I'm sure he figured it out.
It sounds way too video gamey to me. Like, take this. You know,
yeah, it's dangerous to go alone.
It's dangerous to go alone. That's very much what this feels like. It's like you just happen across the frozen statue of a human being holding a rifle out in his hands.
Just like that, too.
Providing it to you with a little note taped to his sleeve.
He made sure to die holding the arms out.
Yeah. Well, and that's the strangest part because he's like, my arms have to freeze first.
Yeah.
Great film, though. Robert Redford, a fantastic job in it.
Best gift, my favorite gift.
Oh, for sure, the best.
The Jeremiah Johnson zoom in as he's just smiling and gives.
Oh, you mean Zach Galifianakis?
That's him.
It's Robert Redford.
I had no idea.
It looks nothing like him.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yep, I use that
all the time. All the time. In front of us here, I have the movie Sneakers. I think it is my favorite film of his. I love that movie. I don't even remember how we came about it. Our parents watched it with us when we were kids, and I just really liked it. It's kind of a heist movie, but done with some Robert Redford type of things, and I really enjoyed it. It's a fantastic film. Highly recommend it.
I hear it's a brilliant caper with a perfect blend of comedy, action, and suspense.
Where'd you get that synopsis?
Right on the back of the VHS.
Sneakers is a good film.
It's a good
film.
film.
Sneakers is a good film.
It's fun. It's very fun. And then just in terms of the rest of his stuff, I had not seen The Sting until just recently, and I think we talked about that on here. Yeah. Great film.
The Natural might be his best. You probably hate it because it's like 2 movies. It's probably 3 hours. And it's about baseball, and you're a little bitch when it comes to baseball movies.
No, I'm a little bitch when it comes to witchcraft movies that pretend they're baseball movies. Like magic, baseball, shut the fuck up. I would rather watch Angels in the Outfield. At least there are rules in Angels in the Outfield.
But Wonder Boy in The Natural?
Yeah.
Well, Field of Dreams is like your favorite, right?
No, Field of Dreams, fuck.
I know,
that's what he's saying. That
facetious,
movie
that's
is
what I'm saying.
the
You hate that
worst.
movie.
And facetious is my favorite word, so good work. Yeah, The Natural, it's good. It's good. It's long.
It's long.
It's a whole baseball season long. He's like, oh, I hope you got your season tickets. Sit down with your Cracker Jacks. Good flick. Favorite Robert Redford movie? Quick, go.
Oh, Butch Cassidy.
Oh, yeah.
That's always been my favorite. I think that was the first one I ever saw his too.
Probably. That was the biggest.
Yep. Oh, and
at least
for some reason I remember my parents having the soundtrack of Butch
soundtrack
Cassidy
to Butch
and the
Cassidy?
Sundance Kid. Yes.
Was that Chris Christopherson, maybe? I remember about that era.
It sounds like it should be. I don't think it is, but it definitely sounds like it should be. Chris Christopherson is definitely the soundtrack in my head to that movie.
Would have been his era too.
Yeah. Of course, God, the 70s are weird. My dad had, or maybe it was my mom, but they had the sound. Chris Christopherson, actually. That's funny that they had the soundtrack to A Star Is Born, the Chris Christopherson version.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was like,
Didn't he do something with Barbara Streisand too?
that is
That movie. That is that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Sneakers is good. The Sting is good. But even when he had just a long career of movies and just kept going forever. Like we put a post up today and people were naming like Captain America Winter Soldier and stuff like that. Like he was just active forever and ever. And
He was just active to this day.
Yeah.
He was just
and 90. So that would have been, what is Winter Soldier, maybe a decade ago? So he would have been 80 years old.
I was going to say that would have been, about
That's
10
crazy.
years ago, I think.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Scott, do you got a favorite one? Spy Game.
Charlotte's Web.
Oh,
I think it's
That's a good movie. That's a good pick. Why are you rolling your eyes?
I was looking at his movies. I think it's the only one I've seen.
oh, really?
I don't know that I've
That's
seen.
untrue. That's
Who did he
I mean, Captain America I've seen, but
Who did he voice in Charlotte's Web?
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
It was the live action. It's the more recent.
Oh, there was a live action. Oh, I missed that.
I was gonna say, it'd
2006.
be weird if
He was Ike the horse. Love that character.
my favorite. I like it when he writes the things in his shit. Okay, lastly, and then we'll get out of here. The
Get ready for migraines.
The Virtual Boy is back, ladies and
Did
gentlemen.
you see somebody in the comments? I can't remember if it was TikTok or Instagram said that they used to use it in the car on family road trips.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, imagine Vertigo
somebody-
and a mic. Like,
Imagine the world spinning and hitting you in the eyeball.
Like, did your brother have to hold it on your face?
how do you? You'd have to like
Little
make
brothers
a
are
rigor.
for.
Yeah, for the next 2 hours, you have to be the frozen mountain man holding the gun.
I think it's really funny because we had talked about it back in the Be Kind Rewind 1995. So that was like episode 248 or 246 or something. So literally 100 episodes ago. But I went back and finally posted the shorts from that we were going to do because I was like, we'll wait until it's referential again. And Nintendo has announced that they are re-releasing the Virtual Boy on the Nintendo Online, let's say, service. That's what it's called.
I'm pretty sure that's for Switch 2 and the
Yes.
version.
The problem, though.
Are they making the device
Okay,
again?
so there you go. The problem is in a very Nintendo-esque way. In order to play it, you must purchase a $100 version of the device that you didn't buy
Right.
30 years ago. And you put your Switch in it, and then you use it like you normally would this one here that is in front of us for those who are listening on audio. I own a
That's
Virtual
cheaper
Boy.
than the Virtual Boy then.
Yeah, the Virtual Boy, when it came out, was like $179, I believe.
It's cheap.
Yeah, I mean,
Even back then.
Back then, it was. I mean, it was a handheld though, because the Game Boy was probably $100.
Okay.
So it was kind of stopgappy.
Okay.
I would assume the N64 probably came out at $199. I would assume.
Really?
I think so. I might be incorrect to that, but anyways, I own one here. Now I can purchase another device to play the same games that I didn't play. I will say it's kind of cool in that there are a couple of really cool games for the Virtual Boy, and it is a cool experience because it's basically a Game Boy that then is in 3D and makes your eyes want to bleed. But I put on our post that I said in it, I said it's iconic, and I've had a couple people say it's not iconic. And my argument against you is you're thinking that iconic means that it is
Sold really well.
sold really well. No, it is so terribly bad.
Right, yeah.
It sold 800,000 copies, which is horrific for a video game system. And you know about it.
Yeah,
The fact that you
ET
know about
Atari
it,
game
yes,
is an iconic game.
That is an iconic game. You know about the Virtual Boy, whether or not you like it or didn't like it. You know about it 30 years later, and it sold nothing.
Right, yeah.
Because
It's not the
sucked.
Wonder Swan color.
Yes, yeah. Well, the NEC, whatever. There's or the N-Gauge Taco,
There's
right?
so many
There's
obscure
so many
systems.
obscure systems that nobody talks about. It's iconic. It really is. It stands out because people remember it because there was a huge marketing campaign behind it. And oh, by the way, it kind of sucked.
It was supposed to be great.
It was people thought. I thought this was the coolest thing in the world. And then I realized it was not the coolest thing in the world, but I still wanted that goddamn thing. I wanted it so bad, so much that I ended up with one.
No matter how bad it sucks.
Yes.
I still want that.
I still want that. I still want that.
I want that.
It just looks so cool. It's so cool. But anyways, yeah, I love the idea that Nintendo is just, hey, we should bring that back. And then does it in the most difficult way to consume it humanly possible. Because even just playing those games, because we've talked about this, they're really just black and white. And they look really cool in black and white, actually. But because of the LEDs were cheap in red, they made it in red, so now all the games are red. You could do that where you could just play the game without it being in 3D, and you could still play the game. Now, granted, you would not have that effect, but making people buy $100 device that they didn't buy that's the thing. People didn't buy this already.
Everyone hated it.
Yeah, you reintroducing it.
But they're not selling it to 40-year-old men. They're selling it to 20-year-old men whose parents have talked about the virtual book.
Maybe, because I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna spend $100 on it.
They got you both ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah,
I'm going to, because I already own the real thing. I might as well have the fake thing, and then
now everybody has talked for 30 years about how terrible it is.
Yeah.
So now you bring it back, and there's going to be people that are like, "All right, I have to experience this for myself."
And there are,
I haven't had a migraine in about 6 months.
And then they'll talk about how terrible the new one is.
Yeah,
for the next 30 years.
I don't think. I actually think it will be slightly different in that, like, most people played Mario Tennis on it, and that was the first version of Mario Tennis.
Pack-in,
was the pack-in.
Yeah.
Mario Tennis is okay. It's not a great game. It's fun, and it shows the effects pretty cool. There are other games for this system that are pretty sweet. The Wario Land game is pretty sweet. So I think it will be a little different, and then people will be like, yeah, you just had to play the games that were actually good. So then the thing that Nintendo needs to do is actually release those games, because they love to just do one at a time. And then 5 years later, you have them. Like, you have an opportunity, but just release the release the whole, at least half of the games, so that people can actually consume it. If you're going to charge $100 for it.
How many games did they even make for it? Like
22,
40, 20? I was going to say 20.
I want to say it was 22.
For some reason I jumped to
Are they
40.
going to charge $80 per game?
Yeah, they were not. Yeah, well, I'm sure they are going to charge them. Well, no, it's the service, so you pay a monthly fee for it.
Oh, so okay. Yeah. I don't.
You own nothing, and you're happy.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. I just think it's interesting. When it showed up, I was like, oh shit, I love Virtual Boy. So I was like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. And then they were like, hey, you got to buy $100 thing. And I was like, okay, that's a wild decision. That is a wild decision.
And it's working on me.
And I can't wait to buy it.
We're going to have two of them now. I can put this one away and have no one ever touch it ever again. All right, folks, that's the news. Jesse, your first ever news episode. Welcome.
It's different.
It is a completely different product. It is not even the same product.
I like back in the day when we used to be half news. We would do news every week.
Every episode. The first half was, we would play a game and then we would do news. Yeah. It's more wise for us to do one news episode every 5 episodes or so. Because I will tell you this, they do not light YouTube on fire. I will tell you that right now. The news episodes do not light YouTube on fire. However, I think I get more feedback from people we know that tell me that was awesome. Like I get more messages from people that I actually know that love the news episodes, and personally, they are our favorite episodes. They are by far, I think.
They're my favorite. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, they're the most fun.
Here
Same here. Shorter, easier, takes way less of my time. Also, they always tend to be funny. So thank you to the Boutros.
Yes.
Thank you to Gabe.
Thank you.
And thank you to Jesse. We're going to be back next week with a game. Jesse, are you coming back again?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so Jesse will be back next week again. We'll play a game. I haven't figured out what that's going to be, but it'll be a toss back to something we've already done.
Movie trivia.
And definitely not movie trivia. Definitely. With you, definitely not movie trivia. And then we'll be on to 1981. We have made the selection of our movies. Recommendation from the public was Porky's. So we got that thrown out by the listeners. So that will be our listener selection. That will be Porky's. We have also decided to do Stripes.
Oh, yeah.
Cannonball Run,
nice.
Which I got to tell you, it's worth for sure doing on the podcast. And then Raiders of the Lost Ark. So that's going to be a handful there. And then also the regular pop culture will come before that in the 1981 Be Kind Rewind as well. So start throwing things out to us for that because we need at least a handful of.
Yeah, I need a good crime caper.
There should be a crime caper coming up. Well, we've got to figure out when we're going to start talking about the Satanic Panic because that's
coming.
I think we said 1983 is when we were doing with that one. Yeah, so at some point that's coming, but we got to figure out. There's got to be at least some kind of crime caper. People like the true crime. Gabe likes the serial killers, but the people, they demand it. They demand it. All right, folks, we'll be back in a week time, and until then, we're done. It's hot in here.
Oh,
It's 90 degrees outside
It
today.
is hot. It is bad. Unbelievable. I am. It'll be interesting to see. We'll give a little tip of the cap here to the listeners that stuck around. We're moving, folks.
Have you checked out the HVAC situation at the potential new studio? Is it going to be hot? Is it going to be cold? What do
I think
wear?
it is going to be a
It's going to
situation.
be cold when it's supposed to be hot.
It's going to be one of those
it's good.
situations where, much like this, once we start, because we have to shut everything off, it will heat up, I'm sure. But I think it'll be cooler than this. This room is steamy. Dude.
I don't know why it's just. Why is it so?
I think
hot in
it's.
this room?
Well, I used to think it was the pipes, but right now the pipes shouldn't be on at all. I'm amazed at how
Well,
hot
just that
this.
Franklin doesn't have HVAC. It's just a 100-year-old school.
Well, but a school like this, like we are in the middle of concrete, in the middle of brick, in like you would think it would take a lot for the heat to get into this here.
And that room is all
yeah,
brick walls.
yeah.
And that is the coolest spot in the summer.
yeah, it must be just seeping in here. But anyways, we are in the process of moving studio again, and we're really excited because this is going to be a huge move for us. So that's just a tip of the cap. We'll announce it officially in the full episode to the regular people who don't stick around through the whole episode. But this is our little tidbit for the true fans.
When are we moving?
So we may miss an episode. I this time around we've always done it to where we've never missed an episode. We were smart. We would record 2.
Except for that 4 years there.
Well, that doesn't count. The 4 years we took off doesn't count. It's going to be within the month. So we'll probably take an episode a week off, and it'll be within the month.
Once we get rolling.
Yeah, no, I think it'll take a month. So
You're joking.
I never joke about my work, 007.